woman, and that girl was really fine. She didn't care much for smoking, and she don't care nothing about wine. She was always cooking my breakfast, and they loved me every night. And that loving gal of mine was always treating me right, but my baby's changed. Oh, my baby's changed. Well, my woman have changed. She's not the same anymore. Well, one night while I was sleeping, the phone started to ring. I got up and answered, but it didn't mean a thing. There was a knock on the window, and he said, man, are you there? When I got my gun and said, hey, stuff, you better get away from there. Things have changed. Yes, that woman have changed. I have given up everybody. Yes, my baby's changed. Yes, that girl is changed. What she's been doing, she says the same old thing. When I looked up on her finger, I didn't see no wedding ring. I opened up the closet just to see what I could see. There were clothes up on all the hangers, but they didn't belong to me because she changed. Yes, my baby's changed. Oh, she ain't no good to me no more. She ain't the same to me. Yes, she changed.
la paix, there was once a cabaret, and Mimi. As the night went along, there was suddenly a song, and Mimi. All the world seemed to say that they loved the cabaret, and Mimi. But I knew that when she'd see me, Mimi sang for me alone. Came in a past with a passion for dancing with the one that I adore. Taught her the dance in his fashion, and for me she's singing no more. On the Rue de la Paix, there was once a cabaret, and Mimi. Now I'm sitting sad and dreamy, just for Mimi and her song. Came in a past with a passion for dancing with the one that I adore. Taught her the dance in his fashion, and for me she's singing no more. On the Rue de la Paix, there was once a cabaret, and now I'm sitting sad and dreamy, just for Mimi and her song. A nickel for a memory, the record starts to play. You're closer than the music, though I know you're far away. It used to be our favorite song, the one we love so much, a thread of gold that tied our hearts when we were out of touch. A nickel for a memory and dreams that won't return. I wish my heart would realize the lesson it must learn. I know there's someone else, and yet there always seems to be a nickel for a memory. a nickel for a memory and dreams that won't return. I wish my heart would realize the lesson it must learn. I know there's someone else, and yet there always seems to be a nickel for a memory.
Bess couldn't help it any more than you could, or I could. Bess couldn't help it, though she tried to be good, oh so good. She was pretty as the heaven above, oh boy, and how she could love. Bessie had affection, that was simply wonderful, oh terrible. Bessie couldn't help it any more than you could, or I could. When she smiled, you were bound to fall, that's all. A boy kissed Bessie in a Buick one night. Why, oh, why did she always delight? Bessie couldn't help it any more than you could, or I could, or you could, or I could.
Now, Bessie was a college girl. Don't think that she was dumb. Although she never studied, she was clever as they come.
Is that so?
While other girls took chemistry and calculus and Greek, she took up the dean and graduated in a week.
Oh, boy.
Bess couldn't help it any more than he could, or she could, or he could, or she could.
One night when Bessie's boyfriend came to her house on a date, he told her he was in the mood to really celebrate. He said to Bess, let's you and I get married, dear, or something. But Bessie just said, let's you and I get married, dear, or nothing.
Bess couldn't help it any more than he could, or she could, or he could, or she could.
Now, Bessie may be cute if you're crazy for the girls.
Say.
But I could never get excited about anything in curls. My friends are strictly masculine, not altogether fussy. I'm a man's man. Oh, swish, you brazen hussies.
Bess couldn't help it any more than he could, or she could, or he could, or she could.
Now, Bessie came to me one day to spill her tale of woe. I listened and I listened till I couldn't take no more. I got a sock in the nose when I told her, Dizzy Frail, your story's kind of screwy, but I do believe your tale.
Bess couldn't help it any more than he could, or she could, or he could, or she could.
Bessie had more boyfriends than you and I could count.
That's a lot, Gene.
But temptation was an obstacle she never could surmount. It wasn't that poor Bessie really wanted to be bad.
No?
She just couldn't hold on to everything she had. Poor Bessie.
Well, 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 look who's here. I haven't seen you in many a year. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. Baked a cake, baked a cake. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. How'd you do, how'd you do, how'd you do? Had you dropped me a letter, I'd have hired a band. Grandest band in the land. Had you dropped me a letter, I'd have hired a band and spread the welcome mat for you. Now I don't know where you came from, 'cause I don't know where you've been. But it really doesn't matter, grab a chair and fill your bladder and dig right in. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. Hired a band, goodness sake. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. How'd you do, how'd you do, how'd you do? to bake the cake. Bake the cake, bake the cake. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked the cake. How'd you do, how'd you do, how'd you do? Had you dropped me a letter, I'd have hired a hole, a great big hole, band and all. Had you dropped me a letter, I'd have hired a hole and spread the welcome mat for you. Now I don't know where you came from, 'cause I don't know where you've been. But it really doesn't matter, grab a chair and fill your bladder and dig, dig, dig right in. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake, hired a band, goodness sake. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. How'd you do, how'd you do, how'd you do? How'd you do, how'd you do, how'd you do? How'd you do, how'd you do, how'd you do?
tired to do it anymore.
Though she used to do it willingly before. Why, she used to rave about it, how good it made her feel. But when she once makes up her mind, she's just as cold as steel.
She's always too tired to do it, and that's all.
When I tell her that she must, she starts to bawl. I coax, I plead, and all for her own good. Our family doctor advised her that she should. She gads around all day. When it's time to hit the hay, she just turns out the light and says good night.
She's always too tired to do it anymore.
Though she used to do it willingly before. Now she blames it on the housework, and that's an alibi. But I can't do a thing with her, no matter what I try.
She's always too tired to do it, and that's that.
And if I insist, it means another spat. I beg, I pet, I even try to bluff. She just won't do it because it makes her puff. No matter what I've said, when it's time to go to bed, if I say, oh, come on, she'll say, go away.
She's always too tired to do it anymore.
If I try to tease or ride her, she gets sore. Now she's the perfect housewife, and you should taste her food. But when it comes to that one thing, she's never in the mood.
She's always too tired, or else she's got a pain.
The way she's acting, she'll drive me insane. Each day she'll say, tonight, and I say, swell. But you can gamble that night she won't feel well. Now she was looking great while she was losing weight, but she won't exercise no more. She's too tired.
She won't exercise no more.
Pretty girl is like a melody that haunts you night and day, just like the strain of a haunting refrain. You'll start upon a marathon and run around your brain. You can't escape. She's in your memory by morning, night, and noon. She will leave you and then come back again. A pretty girl is just like a pretty tune. Again, a pretty girl is just like a pretty
honey, your partner, and lady on side. And all join hands and circle wide and stretch 'em out like an old cowhide. In the center and make a little nest. Then rear back and bust your best. Swing that gal that you love best. An allemande left with your left hand. Your partner right and right and left grand. And a hand over hand around the ring. And a hand over hand with a dear little thing. And a meet your honey and swing and swing. Now promenade that dear little thing. And a promenade eight around the ring. While a rooster crow and the birdies sing. Now first and third left hand swing. It's up the center and the back to the ring. Now star with the right and the center of the set. And you double star with the folks you've met. Now break the center two lady change. Circle four halfway around the range. And a right and left through and on you roam. Split your corner and head for home. At the left hand swing your partner's all. And a right to your corner and a promenade all. And a promenade, 2 by 2 and a promenade. You used to do in promenade like an old choo-choo. Now same two couples of left hand swing. It's up the center and back to the ring. Now star with the right and the center of the set. And you double star with the folks you've met. Now break the center two lady chain. And a circle four halfway around the ring. And a right and left through and on you roll. And split your corner to head for home. It's a left hand swing your partner's all. And a right to your corner and a promenade all. And a promenade and around you go. Now promenade that gal you know. Now all join hands and circle us out. And let a little moonshine in your mouth. It's in the center and make a little nest. The rear right back and bust your best. Now swing that gal that you love best. And a promenade and around you go. And a promenade that gal you know. And here we come in the old chuck wagon. One wheel broken axle dragging. Now second, fourth, the left hand swing. It's up the center and back to the ring. Now star with the right and the center of the set. And you double star with the folks you've met. Now break the center two ladies chain. And a circle four halfway around the ring. And a right and left through and on you roam. And split your corner and head for home. The left hand swing your partner's all. And a right to your corner and a promenade all. And a barbed wire fence and a great big gate. Promenade till you get straight. Now same two cups of left hand swing. It's up the center and back to the ring. Now star with the right and the center of the set. And you double star with the folks you've met. Now break the center two ladies chain. And a circle four halfway around the ring. And a right and left through and on you roam. And split your corner and head for home. The left hand swing your partner's all. And a right to your corner and a promenade all. And a promenade and around you go. And a promenade that gal you know. Now 2, 4, 6, and 8 all join hands, circle 8. And a circle 8 and away you go. And a break right in with a do-si-do. And a do and a do and a little more do. And a hurry up folks and don't be slow. And a one more change and on you go. And a promenade. And the old cow kick and yearling ball. And thank you folks and that'll be all.
If you're not satisfied with your love by your side, baby, what a hopeless case for you. And if love troubles you and each kiss makes you blue, I'm telling you right now what you should do. Pack all your grips and be on your way, and I hope you have good luck some bright and sunny day. But when you go around saying each love turns you down, it's just a hopeless case for you, my friend. hopeless case for you. And if love troubles you and each kiss makes you blue, I'm telling you right now what you should do. Pack all your grips and be on your way, and I hope you have good luck some bright and sunny day. But when you go around saying each love turns you down, it's just a hopeless case for you, my friend.
Down south along the Tennessee way, there's a mama called Lulu Lee. On the corner of Beale and Main, you'll hear her name. Just a good time gal with lots of pals, that's loving Lulu Lee. When she walks down the street, you can hear the fellas say, she's fickle as the wind that blows, everybody round Memphis knows. Just a don't care mama called Lulu Lee. It's known for miles around, she's the meanest gal in town. Just a don't care mama from Tennessee. Listen, all you women from Memphis town, you better take this tip from me. There's good men going wrong most every day. If you understand your loving man, you better hope that he don't meet this happy-go-lucky don't-care gal from down on old Beale Street. She's fickle as the wind that blows, everybody round Memphis knows. Just a don't care mama called Lulu Lee. It's known for miles around, she's the meanest gal in town. Just a don't care mama from Tennessee.
With the very thought of you, it seems deep within my heart I hear bells ring. They tell of my love for you, my evening song. Come into my arms where you belong. within my heart I hear bells ring. They tell of my love for you, my evening song. Come into my arms where you belong, where you belong.
In my hand I hold a token, and the memory makes me blue. Thoughts of days gone by now bring me tears. Just a package of old letters don't mean a thing to you, but I've kept them with me through the lonesome years. They tell me of the promise that you made me long ago. Each line you've written means the world to me. Though my heart aches when I read them, no one will ever know how I wish I could recall the used to be. Childhood chums together, and you've lived within my heart. Each moment while across the deep blue sea, I have each letter that you wrote while we were far apart. And my darling, they are still a part of me. Now you have wed another, they'd break up a love so true. I can't be contented, I'll return across the phone with a package of old letters dear from you.
A little bird told me that you love me, and I believe that you do. This little bird also told me I was falling for no one but you. There's no use denying, I might as well confess, of all the boys I know, dear, I'm sure I love you best. A little bird told me we'd be happy, and I believe that it's true. A little bird told me we'll be married, and I believe that it's true. This little bird also told me when we marry, we'll have a pretty pretty cottage not too far, all fenced in like a movie star. Great Dane pup, we'll call him Ace, lying there by the fireplace. Goldfish pond and a wishing well, everything is gonna turn out swell. A little bird told me we'd be happy, and I believe that it's true. Have a pretty cottage not too far, all fenced in like a movie star. Great Dane pup, we'll call him Ace, lying there by the fireplace. Goldfish pond and a wishing well, everything is gonna turn out swell. A little bird told me we'd be happy, and I believe that it's true. Now I know that it's true. In June it's bound to come true. Love that little bird.
Bedbug Reed, the composer, was still alive today. Would he get his kicks? Would his gas him to jump and jive? And would jump and jive. He might say rubbish, a lot of noise, this stuff. He might say anything. Yeah, he might say solid, crazy man, it's gone. He might say why not? Anyway, we're gonna sing and eat for his dance. But in bebop, 1, 2, 3, go. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-bebop, boop-ba-da-ee-ah-illy-o. Bop-a-dee-bop-bee-bop, bop-bee-bop, chibbilly-bop, chibby-chibop, chibby-bop, chibbilly-bop, chibby-chibop, chibby-bop, chibbilly-bop, ba-da-ba-da-ba-dee-bop, Johnny Long and the Shanty Town. There are no words to this song. Ee-bop-a-doo, ee-bop-a-da, ee-bop-a-doo, ee-bop-a-da. We'll make them up as we go along. Bop, bop, da, bop, doo, bop, 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 billy bop, billy bop, billy bop, billy bop, billy bop, bop. The score, and we hope you ask for more. Bebop.
Dearie, do you remember when we walked to the Sousa band? My wasn't the music band. Chowder parties down by the seashore every 4th of July. Test your memory, my dearie. recall when Henry Ford couldn't even fix a running board under a Chandler six? Dearie, life was cheery in the good old days gone by. Do you remember? If you remember, well, dearie, you're much older than I. Dearie, do you remember when we stayed up all night to get Pittsburgh on a crystal set? Keystone movies, Coogan and Chaplin made you laugh and then cry. Test your memory, my dearie. Do you recall when Orville Wright flew at Kitty Hawk? Personally, I would rather walk. Dearie, life was cheery in the good old days gone by. Do you remember? If you remember, well, dearie, you're much older than I. Dearie, do you remember when most gents owned a pair of spats, wing collars and derby hats? Lovely ladies swing in their bustles made those gentlemen sigh. Test your memory, my dearie. Do you remember watching John Elwyn every fight? 'Cause nobody ducked from Sullivan's right. Dearie, life was cheery in the good old days gone by. Do you remember? If you remember, well, dearie, you're much older than I. You're much older than I.
we could be A-L-O-N-E.
Oh gosh, oh gee, how happy we could be.
Your little B-R-O-T-H-E-R is giving us the eye.
Perhaps he'd go to B-E-D or a P-E-double-N-Y.
He knows that I L-O-V-E-U.
I'm sure that's why he sticks around like glue.
We'd have a chance to K-I-double-S without that K-I-D. If we could only be A-L-O-N-E. If we
The little it
could be
is at the order.
A-L-O-N-E.
I wish he'd go away.
Let's try
There is no hope.
to lose
He's not a dope.
that cute B-R-A-T.
He's got a telescope.
The little M-O-N-S-T-E-R is getting much too wide.
Don't make a fuss.
It's bad enough he snoops around, but his flashlight gets in my eye.
He should be paying us.
Oh, that kid was smarter than we thought.
He said, my friends, I'm willing to be bought.
We put a Q-U-A-R-T-E-R in his H-A-N-D. Now you and I can be A-L-O-N-E.
This town is full of guys who think they're mighty wise just because they know a thing or two. Why, you can see them every day strolling up and down Broadway, telling of the wonders they can do. You'll see wise guys and boosters, card shops and crap shooters, they congregate round the metropole, wearing those flashy ties and collars, but where they get their dollars, they've all got an ace down in the hole. 'Cause some of them write to the old folks for dough, and that's their ace in the hole.
while others have gals on that old tenderloin, and that's their ace in the hole. They'll tell you of money they've made and they've spent, but they never can flash a bankroll. And their names would be mud like a chump dealing stud if they lost that old ace in the hole.